Obsessed with the boss. Obsessed with the boss. It started with a simple glance, a moment that looked like chance. But now you're checking every sign, trying to keep me on your mind. You know the way I walk, the way I speak, the little details nobody else sees. You tell yourself it's nothing serious, yet somehow I'm always in your thoughts. You see my shadow in every crowd, hear my name when it's not spoken out loud. The more you try to break away, the stronger the feeling seems to stay. You're obsessed with the boss, can't escape no matter what the cost. Every road somehow leads to me. Every dream becomes a memory. Obsessed with the boss, caught inside my gravity. You can fight it, you can pretend, but this story never really ends. You compare every face to mine, every spark, every design, searching for something that feels as real as the way I made you feel. You replay conversations late at night, wondering if you read the signs right, looking for hidden meanings in the air when the answer was already there. You thought time would make it fade, but some impressions are permanent stains. The harder you try to move along, the more you realize where you belong. You're obsessed with the boss, can't escape no matter what the cost. Every road somehow leads to me. Every dream becomes a memory. Obsessed with the boss, caught inside my gravity. You can fight it, you can pretend, but this story never really ends. I never asked to be your addiction, I never made a prediction, but when confidence meets desire, sometimes it creates a fire. A fire that keeps burning bright long after goodbye leaves sight. A feeling impossible to ignore, always asking for more. You're obsessed with the boss, the woman you could never cross, the standard that remains untouched. The one who never needed too much. Obsessed with the boss, a queen beyond comparison, a memory beyond deletion. A beautiful lifelong fixation. You tried to forget, you tried to move on, but every time you close your eyes, you're still obsessed with the boss. Play by my rules. You walked into my world thinking you'd lead the game, but nothing here has ever worked that way. This kingdom wasn't built by chance, every move is part of my master plan. I don't gamble with my destiny, I don't leave things up to chemistry. If you're standing here tonight with me, it's because I allowed it to be. You can try to take control, you can try to change the flow, but sooner or later you'll realize the queen already owns the board. Play by my rules. If you want a place inside my world, every move, every choice, every step happens under my influence. Play by my rules, or watch the door close behind you. This isn't arrogance, it's confidence. And confidence always wins. I know exactly what I deserve. I know my value, know my worth. That's why I never settle for less. Never confuse kindness with weakness. You see the crown and think it's luck. You see the shine but miss the cuts. Every lesson, every scar built the woman standing where you are. This game was never about power. It was about standards from the start. The people who belong beside me rise instead of falling apart. Play by my rules. If you want a place inside my world, every move, every choice, every step happens under my influence. Play by my rules, or watch the door close behind you. This isn't arrogance, it's confidence. And confidence always wins. I don't need followers, I don't need approval. I need loyalty, respect, and vision. The rest is just noise. The crown stays where it belongs, and the throne remains untouched. Because not everyone earns access to the woman I've become. Play by my rules, the rules of self-respect and ambition. The rules of knowing your worth and never accepting less. Play by my rules, or become another lesson in my story. Because queens don't chase attention, they set the standard, and the world follows my world. My standards, my rules. You said you'd only stay a little while. Just one conversation, just one smile. But now you're coming back again, like a habit you can't defend. You thought I was a passing phase, a beautiful face lost in the haze. But every memory pulls you near, like a melody you need to hear. I became your favorite distraction, your sweetest form of satisfaction. Now every ordinary moment feels incomplete without the rush you get from me. I'm your luxury addiction, a craving beyond explanation. You know you should let go, but you keep choosing temptation. Luxury addiction, dream wrapped in fascination. No matter where you run, you always return to my direction. Nothing tastes quite the same anymore. Nothing excites you like before. You've touched a world too hard to leave, a fantasy too real to believe. Every perfume, every song reminds you where your heart belongs. You search for me in every place, but no Nobody can take my place. Some addictions come and go, but some become part of your soul. A beautiful habit you can't replace, a feeling time cannot erase. I'm your luxury addiction, a craving beyond explanation. You know you should let go, but you keep choosing temptation. Luxury addiction, a dream wrapped in fascination. No matter where you run, you always return to my direction. I never asked you to stay, I never begged you to remain. Yet here you are night after night, following the glow of my light. Maybe it's not love anymore, maybe it's something deeper than before. I need a desire, a beautiful affliction, the sweetest luxury addiction. I'm your luxury addiction, standard after every comparison, the reason every other dream feels smaller than it seemed. Luxury addiction, beyond reason, beyond resistance. Long after the story ends, you'll still be searching for this feeling again. Some people become memories, some become legends, and some become addictions. One look away from trouble, you saw me standing on the edge of the night, wrapped in confidence, dressed in moonlight. You told yourself, don't get too close, but temptation always wins the most. You knew my name before we met, a beautiful risk, a dangerous bet. The kind of woman stories are made of, the kind people fear they'll fall in love with. You felt the warning in your chest, every instinct said I'd be a test. But some fires are too beautiful to resist, and now you're caught inside the mist. One look away from trouble, one heartbeat from losing control. You knew exactly what could happen, yet you still let me into your soul. One look away from trouble, one touch away from crossing the line. You could have walked away forever, but now your destiny is tied to mine. I never promised you a safe ending, only unforgettable beginnings. A spark that turns into a flame, a memory you'll never tame. You try to keep your distance once, but curiosity became your compass. Now every road keeps leading back to the woman dressed in black. You saw the storm behind my smile and stayed anyway for a while, knowing every step you take could become a beautiful mistake. One look away from trouble, one heartbeat from losing control. You knew exactly what could happen, yet you still let me alone. You had a choice, you saw the danger, you saw the temptation, and you looked anyway. Velvet poison. I arrived like a whisper in the night, soft as a dream hidden from the light. A smile so sweet, a touch so rare, the kind of presence that lingers in the air. You think you know exactly what I am, a gentle heart, a delicate hand, but underneath the velvet lies a flame. And once you feel it, you're never the same. I don't need to break down doors to leave you wanting more and more. The strongest spell is never spoken, it happens when your guard is broken. I'm velvet poison, sweet on your lips, dangerous in motion. You taste the magic, feel the devotion, then suddenly you're drowning in emotion. Velvet poison, beautiful chaos hidden in slow motion. You know you should run away, but you crave me anyway. A little mystery, a little fire, a perfect blend of fear and desire. You keep returning for another dose, even when you know how the story goes. Every memory becomes a chain, pulling you back again and again. You tell yourself this is the last time, then fall for the illusion every night. I never promise safety or peace, only a feeling that never leaves, the kind of thrill that keeps you awake long after the night begins to fade. I'm velvet poison, sweet on your lips, dangerous in motion. You taste the magic, feel the devotion, and suddenly you're drowning in emotion. Velvet poison, beautiful chaos hidden in slow motion. You know you should run away, but you crave me anyway. Maybe I'm the fantasy you can't replace. Maybe I'm the risk you love to chase, a beautiful danger dressed in grace, leaving fingerprints you can't erase. I'm velvet poison, the sweetest curse you've ever known, a temptation carved into your soul, turning your heart into my home. Oh, velvet poison, a shadow dancing in your devotion. Long after I'm gone, you'll hear my voice and remember the taste of velvet poison. Soft as velvet, dangerous as poison, and impossible to forget. Read my silence. I don't explain the way I feel, the strongest things are never revealed. 1,000 words can never compare to the secrets floating through the air. You search my face for a hidden clue, trying to understand what's true. but every answer slips away, like moonlight fading into gray. I learned long ago not everything should be said. Some mysteries are better left inside your head. The more you wonder, the more you'll find silence can be louder than any line. Read my silence, hear the things I never say. Every glance, every moment gives a little more away. My silence, feel the tension in the dark. Some stories aren't written with words, they're written in the heart. They're written in the heart. You ask questions with your eyes, I answer with a smile disguised as something simple, something sweet, while keeping secrets underneath. The quiet between us starts to grow into something neither of us controls. A language only we can understand, without a single word being planned. The deepest oceans make no sound, yet hold treasures that can't be found. Mystery belongs to you. Read my silence, hear the things I never say. Every glance, every moment gives a little more away. My silence, feel the tension in the dark. Some stories aren't written with words, they're written in the heart. Maybe that's why you stay so close, trying to solve what matters most. Looking for answers I never provide, while falling deeper every night. Read my silence, the spaces between every breath, the hidden spark behind my eyes, the magic that remains unsaid. You'll discover who I am, a woman who doesn't need permission to leave a mark without a sound. No promises, no confessions, no explanations. Just read my silence. Dangerous elegance. Dangerous elegance. I wear confidence like a tailored dress. Every step leaves them wanting less of the rest. No diamonds needed, no gold in my hands. I am the luxury they can't understand. A smile so calm, a heart so wild. Beauty refined with a dangerous side. They think they figured me out before long, then realize they've been wrong all along. I move like a secret hidden in plain sight, a masterpiece painted in black and white. Close enough to admire, too far to possess. That's the power of dangerous elegance. Dangerous elegance. Soft as silk, sharp as confidence. Every glance feels like an accident, but nothing about me is innocent. Dangerous elegance. A perfect storm wrapped in innocence. They fall under my influence, captured by dangerous elegance. I never raise my voice to be heard. The strongest power is often unheard. A queen doesn't need to prove her throne. The kingdom already knows its own. Every room becomes my stage. Every chapter becomes my page. They try to forget elegance. Dangerous elegance. Soft as silk, sharp as confidence. Every glance feels like an accident, but nothing about me is innocent. Dangerous elegance. A perfect storm wrapped in innocence. They fall under my influence, captured by dangerous elegance. I am the mystery behind the eyes, the temptation hidden behind the light, the calm before the sweetest sin, the reason they keep coming back again. Dangerous elegance. More than beauty, more than relevance. A legend built on self-respect and confidence. A woman who became her own inheritance. Dangerous elegance. Forever beyond their expectations. The kind of presence time can't erase. The definition of dangerous elegance. Eyes that command. Eyes that command. I walk in without making a sound. Yet somehow all attention turns around. No introduction, no grand display. My presence speaks before I say a thing. A single glance across the room can change the air, can shift the mood. They try to play it cool, pretend they don't care, but I can feel their eyes everywhere. I don't need a spotlight shining on me. I create my own gravity. The moment our eyes collide, you already know who's leading tonight. These are eyes that command. No words needed, they understand. One look and the world stands still, caught inside the strength of my will. These are eyes that command, like velvet wrapped around an iron hand. A dangerous spark they can't withstand. These are eyes that command. I read every secret hidden behind a smile, every intention revealed after a while. Nothing escapes the way I see. The truth always finds its way to me. I move like confidence dressed in black, never looking for what I already attract. Some call it magic, some call it fate. I call it knowing my worth too late. The room goes quiet when I appear, not from fear but something near. Fascination they can't explain, a beautiful pleasure mixed with pain. These are eyes that command. No words needed, they understand. One look and the world stands still, caught inside the strain of my will. These are eyes that command, like velvet wrapped around an iron hand. A dangerous spark they can't withstand. These are eyes that command. I don't chase hearts, I inspire obsession. I don't seek power, I become the lesson. Every reflection, every desire only adds more fuel to the fire. These are eyes that command, turning uncertainty into a plan. A queen knows exactly where she stands and leads without demanding. These are eyes that command, the kind they'll never understand. temptation. English. I walk in slow, the room turns gold. Every whisper follows where I go. No need to chase, no need to run. I already know, I've already won. Diamonds dancing in my eyes tonight, like little stars learning how to shine. They try to look away, but they never do. Every road somehow leads back to you. I don't ask for attention, it arrives on its own, like a queen on a throne, claiming what she owns. This is my crown of temptation, a fire wrapped in fascination. They feel the pull, they feel the heat. The sound of my heart becomes a beat. This is my crown of temptation, pure confidence and elevation. No chains, no fear, no hesitation. I wear my crown of temptation. Silken shadows follow every step, a beautiful danger they can't forget. I speak softly but the world obeys, like moonlight guiding ocean waves. Every glance is another spell, a secret story I'll never tell. They wonder how I hold this power, like a midnight rose in a crystal tower. I don't need permission, I don't wait my turn. Everything I touch begins to burn. This is my crown of temptation, a fire wrapped in fascination. They feel the pull, they feel the heat. The sound of my heart becomes the beat. This is my crown of temptation, pure confidence and elevation. No chains, no fear, no hesitation. I wear my crown of temptation. I was never made to disappear, I was born to make the darkness stare. Every dream, every scar, every elevation built this crown of temptation. This is my crown of temptation, my kingdom of imagination. They may forget 1,000 faces, but they'll remember my name through generations. This is my crown of temptation, a symbol of my transformation. No chains, no fear, no hesitation. Forever wearing my crown of temptation. Irreplaceable desire. Irreplaceable desire. You search for me in crowded rooms, in city lights and midnight moods, thinking maybe someone new could make you feel the way I do. But every smile became a ghost, every connection faded slow. Because once you've touched something rare, ordinary becomes hard to bear. You can travel the whole world around, still never find what you've already found. Some hearts leave a permanent fire. irreplaceable desire. I'm your irreplaceable desire. The flame that burns a little higher. No matter how far you run away, you'll always remember my name. Irreplaceable desire. The dream that survives every goodbye. The one you compare everyone to without even meaning to. Every song brings back my voice. Every memory reminds you of your choice. You keep pretending you've moved on, but my shadow follows after dawn. I became the standard in your mind, the kind of feeling that's hard to find. Not because I tried to compete, but because no one else could be me. Some people are easy to forget. Some become beautiful regrets, and some become a permanent fire. An irreplaceable desire. I'm your irreplaceable desire. The flame that burns a little higher. No matter how far you run away, you'll always remember my name. Irreplaceable desire. The dream that survives every goodbye. The one you compare everyone to without even meaning to. Maybe that's the curse of meeting me. You discover what chemistry can be, and after that every spark feels small compared to the way we had it all. I'm your irreplaceable desire. The memory time could never tire. The chapter that never truly ends, even when the story bends. Irreplaceable desire. A beautiful lake, a lasting fire. Long after the stars lose their light, you'll still be thinking of me tonight. Not everyone is unforgettable. Not everyone becomes a standard, but some people become an irreplaceable desire. Luxury in human form. I wasn't made of diamonds or gold. My story couldn't be bought or sold. Every lesson, every scar, every dream built something rarer than it seems. I walk with grace, I move with fire, a living reflection of desire. Not because I tried to impress the world, but because I became my own pearl. They see the shine, they see the glow, but they don't know what it took to grow. Every victory, every storm I've won created luxury in human form. I'm luxury in human form. Elegance that survived the storm. Confidence stitched into my soul. A masterpiece beyond control. Luxury in human form. A presence impossible to ignore. Not something you can buy or own, because true luxury is grown. I choose my peace, I choose my time. I don't need validation to shine. The rarest things are never loud, they simply stand above the crowd. I became the woman I once admired, the dreamer, the queen, the survivor. Now every room I enter knows there's a different kind of wealth that shows, not measured in money or fame, not dependent on a last name. The richest thing I've ever won is luxury in human form. I'm luxury in human form, elegance that survived the storm, confidence stitched into my soul, a masterpiece beyond control. Luxury in human form, a presence impossible to ignore, not something you can buy or own, because true luxury is grown. No designer could create this style, no treasure could replace this smile, no crown could give me what I've earned through every lesson life has taught and burned. The rarest jewels aren't found underground, sometimes they walk among the crowd. To become every chapter, every transformation, built this beautiful elevation. Luxury in human form, beyond admiration, beyond adornment, because the greatest status symbol of all is becoming your highest self. Not gold, not diamonds, not fame, just a woman who became luxury in human form. The art of seduction. They think it's beauty that opens doors, but beauty alone has never won wars. It's confidence hidden behind a smile, knowing exactly when to stay a while. A glance, a pause, a touch of mystery. That's how legends enter history. Never desperate, never chasing attention, only creating unforgettable tension. I know when to speak, I know when to disappear. The perfect balance between desire and fear. This is the art of seduction, more than attraction, more than temptation. A dance between mystery and emotion, an elegant form of devotion. The art of seduction, a beautiful psychological illusion, not making them fall for who I seem to be, making them fall for how they feel with me. Every queen has her own design, a signature impossible to redefine. Mine is written in midnight skies and hidden behind confident eyes. I don't need a promise forever, I don't need to hold on tightly. The strongest connections happen naturally when two souls collide unexpectedly. Seduction, more than attraction, more than temptation. A dance between mystery and emotion. elegant form of devotion. The art of seduction, a beautiful psychological illusion, not making them fall for who I seem to be, making them fall for how they feel with me. The secret was never my appearance. The secret was always my presence. The way I enter a room, the way I leave a memory, the way I become a story long after I'm gone. Long after I'm gone. This is the art of seduction, the power of quiet confidence, the magic of self-respect, the elegance of knowing your value. The art of seduction, a legacy beyond fascination, because true seduction isn't about control, it's about becoming unforgettable. A look, a smile, a memory, a masterpiece. The art of seduction. Sweet manipulation. I never had to raise my voice. I never had to force a choice. A smile, a glance, a subtle move, and suddenly the room begins to move. You think you're following your heart, but I've been 10 steps ahead from the start. Not because I wanted control, I simply understand the soul. Like honey dripping from a blade, beautiful risks are easily made. You never notice where it begins until you're wrapped beneath my skin. Sweet manipulation, wrapped in charm and fascination. No pressure, no confrontation, just effortless persuasion. Sweet manipulation, a delicate domination. You call it destiny, call it attraction, I call it sweet manipulation. I know the power of mystery, the spaces between certainty. Sometimes silence speaks the most and leaves a feeling you can't oppose. I don't demand your attention, I become your favorite intention. The thought you visit every night, the star you keep within your sight. The strongest influence isn't loud, it doesn't need to draw a crowd. It lives inside a simple spark and quietly takes over your heart. Sweet manipulation, wrapped in charm and fascination. No pressure, no confrontation, just effortless persuasion. Sweet manipulation, a delicate domination. You call it destiny, call it attraction, I call it sweet manipulation. Maybe it's the way I disappear, just enough to keep you near. Maybe it's the way I know exactly when to stay or go. You think you're making all the moves while I'm dancing to a different groove. A queen who never has to chase because she understands they warned you about. They told you not to get too close, not to follow where the wild wind blows. They said I'd leave a mark too deep, a memory strong enough to keep. They called me danger dressed in grace, a storm with an angel's face, a dream that would refuse to die long after the final goodbye. But warnings sound like invitations to hearts that crave sensations. And you looked into my eyes that night, knowing there was no turning back. I wasn't hiding who I was, the signs were written in the stars above. You saw the fire, you saw the crown, and still chose to stick around. I'm the woman they warned you about, the one they'll still be talking about. Years from now, when the lights burn out, you'll hear my name and think about the nights, the dreams, the rise, the fall, the woman who became it all, a legend nobody could live without. I'm the woman they warned you about. I was never meant to fit their mold, never meant to do what I was told. I built my kingdom from desire, brick by brick and fire by fire. Every scar became a jewel, every lesson became a tool, every heartbreak forged the steel that taught my spirit not to kneel. Now I stand where fear once stood, turning pain into something good. The girl you met is gone somehow, a queen is standing here now. Look at the empire, look at the throne, look at the power I built alone. Not because the world gave me a chance, because I created one. I'm the woman they warned you about, the one they'll still be talking about. Years from now, when the lights burn out, you'll hear my name and think about the nights, the dreams, the rise, the fall, the woman who became it all, a legend nobody could live without. I'm the woman they warned you about. I am the temptation, I am the lesson, I am the obsession, I am the blessing, hidden inside the curse, the mystery they never solved, the chapter they never closed, the name they never forgot, the crown they could never wear. I am every version of myself that survived, and tonight they all stand together. I'm the woman they warned you about, the fire they couldn't put out, the star that learned to shine alone, the queen who built her own throne. I'm the woman they warned you about, the ending they never saw coming, the dream that became reality, the story that became eternity. When the world forgets 1,000 names and 1,000 faces fade away, there will still be whispers in the dark about the woman they warned you about. I was never meant to be ordinary, never meant to be forgotten, never meant to be anyone's second choice. I was meant to become a legend, and legends never ask for permission. Unforgettable taste. stay with you for all this time. A fleeting moment, a passing flame. Yet somehow nothing feels the same. Now every face becomes a comparison. Every touch lacks the same sensation. You're searching for a feeling you once knew, but nobody tastes quite like I do. Some memories slowly disappear, others grow stronger through the years, and some become impossible to erase, like the memory of an unforgettable taste. I'm an unforgettable taste, a feeling no one can replace. Sweet like heaven, wild like danger, a memory that only grows stranger. Unforgettable taste, the kind that lingers when you walk away. Long after the moment is gone, the craving still remains. You hear my laughter in the rain. You see my shadow in every place. Every perfume, every melody brings back a piece of me. You keep pretending you moved on, but your heart knows where it belongs. Some experiences are too rare to ever fully disappear. Time can blur a photograph, time can fade a name and last, but some sensations never waste away. Like an unforgettable taste, I'm an unforgettable taste, a feeling no one can replace. Sweet like heaven, wild like danger, a memory that only grows stranger. Unforgettable taste, the kind that lingers when you walk away. Long after the moment is gone, the craving still remains. Maybe that's the price of magic. Maybe that's the cost of chemistry. Once you've touched something extraordinary, ordinary loses its mystery. You can travel 1,000 roads, you can love 1,000 faces, but somewhere in the back of your mind, you'll still remember the flavor of us. I'm an unforgettable taste, a legend hidden inside your memory, the standard every dream must face, the ghost of perfect chemistry. Unforgettable taste, neither time nor distance can erase, because some people leave a mark and some people become a craze.